For a split second, I was like, okay, this girl is completely isolated. Everybody deserves a second chance. Kathryn got a second chance, you know, like everybody deserves to be heard. So that's why I went.
Can I have an extra large glass of rosé, please?
I probably chugged 3 bottles of wine. I mean, yeah, same Ashley, just bizarre.
Oh, I feel like I just got stressed thinking about it.
I know, me too. She makes me feel like tightness in my chest. I don't know how to
Me too.
describe
I literally
it.
just got tightness.
Ashley, your behavior has been so erratic and it's never constant. I don't know if you're gonna be nice or if you're gonna call me a bitch. Like,
Well, that was one time.
so what, you have to call me a bitch 5 times? Like, that's crazy.
I'm sorry, I had a lapse in judgment. And hey, I think that I say it in a really nice way. You're a bad bitch. I don't know. You are a bitch. That's why I like you.
Are you okay?
That's why I came to sit with you, is because you're a straight shooter.
It got nowhere. She just talked in circles and tried to blame Patricia, tried to blame Thomas.
There were some people that put things in my head about Kathryn. They're my actions, I own them. But when I realized I wish I could go back in time and fix it with Kathryn, it was too late. And I'm actually on Kathryn's side.
Are you though?
Yes!
Can I have another glass?
I think she wants somebody to like hear her side.
Listen, I
But
heard
like
it,
we're so
and it
tired
still sucks.
of, yeah, like it's never gonna get there. So she desperately wants somebody to confide in and like agree with her, but like it's never gonna happen with us.
I think she just wants to be liked,
Like accepted.
but you can't do that when you act like that.
I think she wanted to be included. I don't know how she lived here for so long without going back to California because no one would hang out with her. And so part of her was like, okay, I need to like mend.
She got like a roommate, and her roommate called the cops on her even or something. I mean, she's just broken relationship after broken relationship. It's not like she has this really tight, real group of friends. She just has terrible friendship after terrible friendship after terrible relationship. We just stay away.
I've just been interested, like wondering if she's always been that way.
I'm sure people don't just become that sucky out of nowhere.
Well, I hadn't been around weed since I got back from rehab, so I thought, you know, at first when I heard there was gonna be a dinner that included weed, like it was disrespectful because, you know, at the end of the day, I had lost my children because of weed.
I call bullshit. That's just what I think. I just call absolute bullshit.
Austen.
Yes.
Did you organize this weed stuff?
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm okay with being around it. Because it's not awkward.
He never asked that. You're a monster.
I didn't.
Or just ask, like, is it cool?
I think that it was a ploy to like bring attention back, you know, to her. She knew.
She did not give two.
She didn't give 2 f***s. She didn't give 2 f***s. You know, she just wanted it to be, you know, and like she said it to me in a moment of like being really high. You know, I think it was something like, "Hey, Austen, just so you know, I'm okay with this dinner." And I was like, "Huh?"
I didn't really realize until I like sat down and they had like the leaves everywhere on the table. It was just like so over dramatic and over the top that it irritated me, and I started to go back to all of the things everyone said about me.
It like brought you back
like,
to a time
oh,
that was
she's
really
a drug
hard.
addict, psycho, crazy person.
I'm just reading. Whitney said she's a drug addict, a violent sociopath.
When did that come out?
We've kind of been like pegged as like these kind of mean, snobby,
Yeah.
exclusive people to this like unwed, poor, helpless mother. When in fact she is a drug addict, violent sociopath. And we want nothing to do with her.
Wait, what's the date of the article? What are you doing?
No, I'm just recalling like whenever I got in trouble with weed. Instead of like freaking out on them, I went, you know, to an internal like guilt, feeling of guilt, because I feel that like every day still, you know, with my kids. Like,
I don't think it was like so much that it was weed.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people are probably like, weed's legal in my
Right.
state. Like, what's the big deal? It's just weed. And a lot of people don't even think of it as like a drug or controlled substance. But to her, it was more than that. It was like a symbol of a time that was very, very hard for her. And like, Austen didn't know you then. Like,
Right.
Austen, like, came on board like a couple years ago. Like, he wasn't there to witness what you had
Right.
gone through. And a lot of people weren't there for you at that time.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, right. It's all on me. Like, I'm the mastermind behind this dinner. Of
She didn't
course,
care.
we have to pin it on somebody. I just think that, you know, it was a moment to, hey, do you remember my sobriety?
It surprised me that no one had brought it up like it was an issue. It was just kind of like brushed under the rug. Not that I wanted it to be an issue, obviously. I want to leave it in the past, but I don't know, it just kind of hurt my feelings because I feel like I'm always trying to take into consideration, like, what's going to make someone else feel awkward or what's going on with other people. And the fact that, like, no one even acknowledged it, even at the table, like, just hurt my feelings is all.
Hey y'all, it's Austen. Subscribe here if you like the video and click here for more content.